Hey guys, it's the Doc, and we are wrapping up another very eventful week this week. It happens to be an extraordinarily beautiful day in New York City today, but it's a far cry from what we saw here yesterday in New York. The remnants of Hurricane Ida just ravaged our area. Tons of rain and flooding. New Orleans got just decimated again. I mean, it's so tragic a few days before that, and really has got me thinking a lot about the events of this week has me thinking a bunch, and these are my thoughts of the week. So first, I hope all are safe and sound. After the storms these last few days, my thoughts and prayers are for everyone in New Orleans, which just got hit again. The city just can't catch a break. And anyone here in New York who really got hurt yesterday in the storm, there was lots of flooding here. The subways got flooded, lots of people's homes got flooded, and my heart goes out to anyone who's suffering the consequences of this storm. And really, my thoughts of the week are really just kind of centered around, there's just so much in this world we can't control. We react to stuff. This storm, it's unpredictable. A few days before the storm hit, we saw the reports that the storm was coming through. And then we're really at the mercy of Mother Nature, and we have to let the storm pass and then react to the consequences of this storm. But, this storm is hitting in the midst of a massive COVID outbreak in the South. But it also has me thinking, there's a lot of things that we can control. We can, at this point, control getting vaccinated and, helping ourselves against the Delta variant of COVID-19. So sure, people that are vaccinated are getting infected and are getting sick from COVID, but they're not getting as sick as people who are not vaccinated. The ICUs, especially in the South, are filled to the gills with folks who are suffering from the effects of COVID. And by and large, 99% of those patients aren't vaccinated against COVID. Those patients didn't do anything to help themselves when there was an option available. It's something that they had control over, unlike the devastating effects of these storms. And folks that are vaccinated and are in the ICU, those are folks generally who have some kind of underlying medical condition. They're on chemotherapy or they're immunocompromised in some way. And if they weren't vaccinated, they would be in a lot worse shape. So, my thoughts of the week are really just centered around, taking control over as much as we can in our lives. And if you're not vaccinated, I just encourage you to get vaccinated, because, this pandemic is never going to end. And on top of that, there's all this unpredictable stuff that happens in the world. And, it's just important for all of us to be accountable and take responsibility over things that we can actually control. So coming on a holiday weekend, I hope all you guys get some rest and are just ready to get recharged. They're just ready to crush the week ahead. Again, my thoughts and prayers with anyone who's suffering from the effects of this storm. And let's just stay strong. Let's get it.